Hey guys, this is Blue, and welcome to my Q&A video, where I'm going to be answering all these questions that you guys asked me. I got a lot more than I was expecting, which is amazing, really. You guys are so great. And just a quick thank you to everyone who wished me a happy birthday already. You guys are really sweet. Okay, so, first one. What's your favorite movie, and if you have a dream job, what is it? Like, if I was stranded somewhere and I could only watch one movie for the rest of my life, I would probably pick The Iron Giant. And, dream job, I would really love to be a video editor. That's what I do now, just in my free time, and I really love it. So if I could do that as a job, I think that would just be fantastic. Who is your favorite Deviantart artist? That's a hard one. I don't spend that much time on Deviantart myself, mostly because I don't have an account, even though I think I looked into it when I was in like 7th grade getting an account on Deviantart, but I never did. There are some people that I do go in and check up on every once in a while to see what they're doing. Like, Era 7 is fantastic. MNS Prime. Probably my favorite one though has gotta be Neon Dragon. Do you like Transformers? A little bit? Yeah. What anime do you like? Let me think. Dragon Ball Z. Probably the first anime I really got into. Ooh, Full Metal Alchemist. I'm watching that right now. Rurouni Kenshin? Yeah, Rurouni Kenshin. Brigadoon is fantastic. I gotta thank Koko and Silver for getting me into that. They watch so many good animes, I still need to watch them. Yeah, that's all that comes to mind at the moment. I'm sure there's other ones, though, that I'm forgetting and they'll just pop up later. What's your biggest birthday wish? If you would have asked me that on Sunday, last Sunday, I'm filming this on a Friday, by the way, but if you would have asked me that on Sunday, I would have said that I wanted snow for my birthday, because I live in Michigan, and we've had an abnormally warm, winter this year. And I just wanted snow. Finally, on Monday, we got snow. Finally. Now that I've got my snow, if it stays until Monday, I just wish to everyone that I've met on YouTube, all my amazing friends and stuff, that they just have a great year, because there's still a lot more of it coming up, and there's a lot of things that can happen in a year. And I just hope that you all have the best time. Who inspired me to be an editor? Anyone who makes a video on YouTube, I guess. I guess I could also say what inspired me to be an editor though too, because like when I was a kid I would always watch the making of special features on the DVDs and stuff like that, and I loved that stuff. It was just the best. I love watching how movies got made. And then I saw people just throwing movies and stuff together with music on the internet, and I decided that I wanted to do that, and so I did, and here we are. Favorite Autobot? Optimus Prime. There's no contest. Favorite Decepticon? First generation Soundwave. Favorite food? Bacon? Favorite actor and actress? I really love Mark Ruffalo. He's amazing. I like him a lot. Actresses is hard. I don't really know the names of that many actresses besides ScarJo. What's the name of the chick that was, Furiosa in Mad Max Fury Road? Whoever played her, she's my favorite. She's great. Where would you like to be in life? You mean right now? I'm very fine with where I am right now. I've got a full ride scholarship to go to a community college that's just a couple miles away from my house. I'm taking classes that I love to get a job that I love. Yeah, I feel like things are going pretty well for me right now. I would like to know what got you into editing, and are you looking to pursue it as a career interest or just have it as a hobby? Well, I've already talked about why I like editing. Yeah, I would like to have that as a career. I'm currently working on an Associates in Applied Arts, specifically film production at my community college, and then I'm probably going to transfer to a 4-year after that. Have you explored other Transformers mediums such as the comics or older series like the original Robots in Disguise from 2001? Comics are a huge blind spot for me in any fandom, but I have seen some of the older TV shows, not 2001 Robots in Disguise specifically. I haven't even finished the current Robots in Disguise series. Oh man, I've watched G1, obviously, I've watched so much of G1. There were some other series that I watched like an episode of and had to stop because they were so bad. I think that was, Transformers Energon is terrible. Don't ever watch that one. That was a Japanese one, I think. It was like the main kid can like sense Energon with his weird glowy hair, which he got from Primus when he fell into the middle of Cybertron. It's weird and bad, don't watch it. Then there was some other Japanese Transformer series which I could only find one episode of, and it wasn't translated, but I forget what the premise was, but the main Autobot, like, adopted a human child, which I would have loved to watch more of if I could find it and remembered what it was called, but I can't. I watch Rescue Bots, too. What are some of your favorite non-Transformers characters? Bruce Banner and the Hulk. I like Batman. Goliath from Gargoyles. This is hard, man. I love the Doctor from Doctor Who, specifically 12th Doctor, Peter Capaldi. He's awesome. Raphael from the Ninja Turtles. I like Garnet from Steven Universe, and also Connie. Connie's great. I could go on forever. I've got one from every fandom. Those are my top ones, though, probably, I think. Who are your favorite editors? That's another hard one. There's so many good ones. Pretty much anyone who's better than me is my favorite. You know, you've got, like, City Girl is fantastic. Midnight Production is fantastic. Ms. Lightning Prime, those are, like, the big 3 Transformers editors, but I think they're all pretty inactive now, actually. They don't really make videos anymore. DF Purr is really good. She's been around forever and a half. Alpha Wolf Cody. Editing is giant. There's so many people, and there's so many good people. It's hard to narrow it down. I'm sorry. Happiest moment of your life? My dad got me tickets to see Def Leppard as my graduation present last summer? Yeah, last summer. And that on its own was good enough. I would have been happy with that. Def Leppard is awesome. I love them. And, but then we showed up, and it was an outdoor stadium type thing out by Detroit. And so we showed up, and we weren't just on the lawn seats. We actually got, like, 100 or so feet from the stage. And that was just, it was a huge surprise, and it was amazing. It was probably the best concert I've ever been to. It was loud. It was awesome. I was one of the youngest people there, but it was really great. How did you get into Transformers? That's a good question. I've seen a lot of people on the internet got into Transformers because of the movies, and I don't know how you manage that. I saw Transformers Prime first because they put it in a block in the CW for kids, and I didn't watch it at first, and then I came in like on the 5th or 6th episode, and then I went back and started watching it again, and yeah, I really liked it. And then Optimus became my favorite, and then I went back and started watching the G1 cartoon, and then I watched the movies completely in the wrong order. I think I saw the second one first, and then the third one, and then the first one, and then the fourth one came out. What is your favorite video you've ever done? You're making me think about this really hard. You know, I really like my Halloween video from this year, Devil Within. Had a lot of fun with that one. I like the colors and the effects and stuff. How long does it take you to do an Animash or any video? I don't want to say it's random, but a lot of it depends on what kind of song I'm using, like what the tempo is, how much work I'm willing to put into it, like how much effects I want to do. Some of it depends on the footage too, actually. But I'd have to say on average, it takes me about an hour to make 20 seconds worth of video. So yeah, you can do the math from there. Favorite movies, shows? Well, I already said I like The Iron Giant. TV shows, that's gonna be a long list. I'll try to keep it short. Some of my other favorite movies are Dragonheart, all of Star Wars, all of Star Trek, all of Harry Potter, all of Lord of the Rings, all the Batman movies, Avengers. Avengers is also high up there too. TV shows, MacGyver, Transformers Prime, obviously, Symbionic Titan, Gargoyles, Steven Universe, Gravity Falls, My Little Pony, Twilight Zone. What's my Animash persona and live action persona? Okay, first of all, I never really understood the whole point of personas. I don't know if it's supposed to be like some character that you think is like you, or if it's just a character that you really like, or what the purpose of them is. It just always blows my mind. So, yeah. My Animash persona, which I only picked because I was forced to for an MEP tryout, I picked Dodger because I didn't want to have one that everybody and their brother used. Everyone's Kiara and Angel now. And if I had to pick a live-action persona, I'd probably just pick Optimus because he's my favorite. But Bruce Banner would definitely be number 2. What's my favorite Doctor Who character? The Doctor. Yeah, I think I already said that. Yeah, the 12th Doctor and the 9th Doctor are tied for my favorite. Do you like Harry Potter? Yes. And if so, what is your house? I've taken a couple of quizzes that are supposed to tell you what your house is, and I've gotten Gryffindor and Hufflepuff, so I don't know, I'm somewhere on that spectrum, I guess. Who's your favorite character in Harry Potter? I always tell people Pigwidgeon when they ask me who my favorite character is, but I think I like Buckbeak more. Who's your favorite Gravity Falls character? Probably Stan. I really like Uncle Stan. If you were in the Maze Runner, what character would you be, and who would be your best friend? It's been such a long time since I've read those books. I can't even remember half their names. Travis is the main one, right? I would not be the one running around in the maze, I'll tell you that much. That's for sure. Who are your OTPs? Okay, I don't ship. I don't ship people, I just don't. I'm very comfortable with the canon relationships that are given to me. But, if I had to say one, there is one that I do. It is canon. It is a canon relationship, I'll just say that. In my brain, I sort of assume that that relationship carries over to all other forms that the series has taken, and that is Optimus Prime and Alita 1. I just assume that she's in there somewhere, even though they never mention her, I don't think, in anything besides First Generation. She's probably dead or something. Yeah, I just always assumed that she was a part of his life at some point. What is your favorite scene in any Transformer film? That's a hard one. I'm gonna have to say in Transformers Age of Extinction when Optimus scans the new Western Star alt mode. Yeah, that whole thing is great. I love the music, I love the visuals, I love all of it. Also, Mark Wahlberg's shirt changes like 3 times throughout the course of that scene, which I find hilarious and it's great. What do you think about G.I. Joe and Transformers crossover comics? I've already said that comics are a huge blind spot for me when it comes to fandoms, but I've seen the cover art on Tumblr and I like the way it looks. I do like the idea of G.I. Joe and Transformers existing in the same universe. I think that's really cool. Do you like tacos? Yes. And will you join the taco army? That depends on what that entails. I'm a little scared of it. I think I got them all. Oh yeah, I do have an announcement since you've made it to the end of this video. I have Skype now. I don't know how often I'll be able to use it to talk with people and stuff, but I do have it, so it is a potential option. And I don't know anything about Skype. If you want to get my, I don't know, username, is that what they call it? If you want to get my username, you can just comment down in the comments. And yeah, maybe we can hang out sometime. So thank you again, everyone, for sending me all these great questions. I had a lot of fun, and for wishing me a happy birthday, and I hope that you guys all have a great day, great week, great year. Thanks. Bye.